Chapter 21, Think and Rank. So consider the three notes, 220 hertz, 440 hertz, and 660 hertz. Rank them from highest to lowest in terms of pitch, frequency, and wavelength. Well, first off, frequency is the easy one because they give us it in frequency. So 220, the hertz is the unit of frequency. So greatest to least, highest to lowest for frequency would be 660, 440, 220. Pitch officially is what we hear. Now, I use pitch and frequency interchangeably. I probably shouldn't, but it's not one of the things I get hung up over other things. So the higher the frequency, the higher the pitch is what we actually hear. And then wavelength will be the inverse. Assuming that they're all traveling at the same speed, then wavelength and frequency are inversely proportional. So 220, 440, and 660 would be the ranking for part C. 3, you blow across 3 identical bottles, a different amount of water. Rank them. Rank the pitch of sound for each. So the more water in it, the higher the pitch. And so A, C, B. And I talked about this in the previous chapter, I think under Think and Discuss, one of the videos from the previous chapter, where this is the opposite of tapping on the sides. But if you're blowing across it, you're producing all sorts of wavelengths of sound. And the one that is the loudest is the one which has the anti-node right there at the top, which is dependent upon and so the longer the wavelength there, the shorter the frequency. And so the smaller the wavelength, the higher the frequency. And so A would be the highest pitch that you hear. And that's it for Think and Rank from Chapter 21.